Yes, children, today we'll do redox reaction. The word redox, in this word redox, RED stands for reduction and OX stands for oxidation. So, all those chemical reactions in which reduction and oxidation takes place at the same time in the same reaction, then it is said to be a redox reaction. Before we take up the examples for redox reaction, let's understand oxidation and reduction. So oxidation out here is addition of oxygen or removal of hydrogen. So in a reaction, if oxygen is added or hydrogen is removed, then we say oxidation has taken place. Example, magnesium combines with oxygen to form magnesium oxide. So oxygen is added, right? Now if we see this methane molecule, methane reacts with oxygen to form carbon dioxide and water. So in methane, if we just focus on methane, this hydrogen has been removed, right? So if hydrogen is removed, again oxidation, right? Now reduction. Reduction is just opposite to that of oxidation. In reduction, hydrogen is added and oxygen is removed. Okay? So here if you see this example, hydrogen combines with sulfur to form hydrogen sulfide. So hydrogen is added to sulfur. So reduction is taking place. And this one, zinc oxide plus carbon forms zinc and carbon monoxide. So if you just focus on this zinc oxide, from zinc oxide, this oxygen is moved out. The oxygen is moved out and zinc oxide has changed to zinc. So here removal of oxygen. So removal of oxygen is reduction, right? So oxidation is addition of oxygen or removal of hydrogen, and reduction is addition of hydrogen and removal of oxygen. So if you know oxidation, you will be able to tell about reduction also. Now here example, copper oxide combines with hydrogen to form copper and water molecule. Now if you see here, copper oxide is changing to copper. So if copper oxide is changing to copper, that means it is the oxygen molecule is being removed from there. The oxygen atom out here is moving out and copper oxide is changing to copper. So removal of oxygen is reduction. So what is happening out here? Reduction, right? And at the same time, this hydrogen is taking this oxygen and getting oxidized to water molecule. So here what is happening? Oxidation. So in this reaction, both the things are taking place, oxidation as well as reduction. So such kind of a reaction is said to be a redox reaction. Now in this reaction, the substance which is oxidized, which substance is oxidized? Hydrogen, right? How it is oxidized? By taking this oxygen, it has been oxidized to water molecule. So substance that is oxidized is hydrogen. And the substance that is reduced, how it has been reduced? By removing its oxygen. So copper oxide is reduced to copper, right? So reduced substance that is reduced is copper oxide. Now this copper oxide gives its oxygen to hydrogen, right? So that hydrogen gets oxidized. So it is oxidizing hydrogen to water molecule. So copper oxide is acting as an oxidizing agent, right? It is providing oxygen to hydrogen so that hydrogen gets oxidized. So copper oxide is an oxidizing agent. And at the same time, hydrogen is taking oxygen from copper oxide so that copper oxide gets reduced, right? So hydrogen is reducing copper oxide to copper by taking away its oxygen. So hydrogen is acting as a reducing agent. So remember children, the substance that gets oxidized acts as a reducing agent and the substance that gets reduced acts as an oxidizing agent. Now this example, here carbon reacts with ferric oxide and forms iron and carbon dioxide. So carbon is changing to carbon dioxide, right? So what is being added to it? Oxygen. So oxygen is being added, so it is oxidation. And here ferric oxide is changing into iron. Oxygen is removed. Removal of oxygen. So what is happening out here? Reduction. So both oxidation and reduction taking place. So it is a redox reaction. Now which substance is oxidized? Carbon. To what? Carbon dioxide. So substance that is oxidized is carbon. Which substance is reduced? Ferric oxide to iron. So reduced substance that is reduced is ferric oxide. Right? Now carbon is acting as a, carbon will act as a reducing agent. Why? Because it will take away this oxygen from ferric oxide so that ferric oxide gets reduced. So carbon is acting as a reducing agent and ferric oxide acts as an oxidizing agent. Why? Because it is providing oxygen. It is giving its oxygen to carbon so that carbon gets oxidized. So ferric oxide will act as an oxidizing agent. Right? So children, here redox reaction can also be explained in the terms of electrons. Right? In fact, all your reactions are redox reactions because there is involvement of electrons. But you have to understand, or you have to do these redox reaction in terms of addition of oxygen or removal of oxygen, or addition of hydrogen or removal of hydrogen.